Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. What's going on? Rock and roll is going on right here. Check it out. If that doesn't look like rock and roll, I don't know what does. Speaking of rock and roll, we're going back to the grunge era. That's right, the 90s. Grunge era that came in and kind of slapped hair metal in the face. But I was still in the metal even at that time. I like all music, so I listened to everything anyway. So I'm going to talk about a band today, Stone Temple Pilots, which was my favorite of that era. Even though they weren't from Seattle, like the grunge sound was supposedly like a Seattle sound. Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden out of Seattle, but they were actually out of San Diego, California, Stone Temple Pilots. That's right, Scott Weiland, Robert and Dean DeLeo, the brothers, and Eric Kretz on drums. What an amazing band. They were mixed in the grunge, but they were heavy rock to me. Great band, Stone Temple Pilots. 1985 they were formed, actually called Mighty Joe Young at the time. They didn't become STP till 92 when Core came out. And Sex Type Thing was the first video on MTV that kind of grabbed me and it grabbed everybody because that was a great song, great video. Wow. Stone Temple Pilots. So we're going to check out a song today. This is kind of different, off the beaten path a little bit. It's called Hollywood Bitch, but it shows you them in their prime. Scott Weiland, God rest his soul, unfortunately passed away. But what an amazing frontman he was. Very theatrical and very animated all the time. Let's check this out. This one's called Hollywood Bitch. I just thought it would be cool to check out not a song you're familiar with and it's so mainstream. So let's see if I can get this thing to run, for God's sake. I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. Man, this is a great song. Right away, this band, they're a four-piece band. What a huge sound. The DeLeo brothers guitars, the bass and the guitar have such a big grungy tone. And Eric Kretz, just an amazing drummer. He's kind of like I want to say a modern-day Ringo. He just plays great beats that fit the songs. Look at Scott Weiland here. He's, oh my God, in his prime. Amazing. Yeah, Robert. He played a Schecter bass here. I actually had one of those DeLeo Schecters. Great. Right on. I love the Les Paul there Dean's got. Cool stuff. Vox. I wonder if he's actually using the Vox. I don't know what the bottoms are underneath. Maybe Marshall. Yeah, it looks like they're miking the Vox on top. Great sound. Look at that crowd. Crazy place, man. Woo! And Robert DeLeo there, man. What a great vocalist also. He did all the backings live. Just him and Scott Weiland. And he covered everything perfectly. Love the hat, Robert. Yeah, this is a groovy song, man. Man, what a cool song. Got kind of that 70s, 60s, 70s pop vibe to it. Scott Weiland, great. These guys always look cool, too. I mean, Scott Weiland with his shirt off, built like a brick shithouse. Robert and Dean, they always wear classy stuff, you know, nice slacks and cool shirts. The grunge era was more about rebellion, so the guys wore like shorts and combat boots and flannel shirts, but these guys always look classy. I love that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Scott Weiland. What can I say? What a huge loss. Great front man. He looks amazing. He just had the best moves. I never seen anybody move on stage like this guy. You know, he had Mick Jagger and David Lee Roth. He's kind of a mixture of both those guys. Woo! Eric Kretz, too. What an understated drummer. When it comes to drums, I don't know if he's brought up in many conversations, but he played, what do I want to say? He played for the song. He didn't overplay, didn't underplay. He came up with some great beats and grooves. Yeah. Yeah, man. Woo! Yeah, boy. Right on. So cool. So cool. Yeah, Dean adding a little vocal there. That's great, man. Wow. Very cool, very cool. Crowd goes wild. Wow, wow, wow. Stone Temple Pilots, Scott Weiland, in their prime there. That is great. I mean, obviously, they had many, many hits. I don't know how many records they actually put out. I guess I could have counted, fact check, and all that crap, but I didn't do that. Scott Weiland also had a great, amazing solo career. Barbarella comes to mind as a song, one of his singles. If you don't know Scott Weiland's solo stuff, go check that out. That is just as amazing as Stone Temple Pilots, and it's a little different. It's not totally like STP, but very melodic, Beatlesque almost. God rest his soul, Scott Weiland. STP, still out there doing it. They got a new singer now. I can't remember the guy's name. Something Gut or something. He's awesome too. But I don't think anybody will replace Scott Weiland, and I think everybody will agree with that. But, hey, everybody, thank you for the cool comments, the love and support here at the channel, Rock and Roll Survivor. I appreciate you guys. And with music, peace, and love. Hey, let's make this world a better place for everybody. Right on. Love you guys.
It was awesome and it was a blast.